Going on, kids? We are here today to discuss and fight each other. What I want from this video is for everyone to fight each other in the comments. Strictly why I made this video. Not because I wanted to share my 19 favorite songs from 2019, but because I want you all to fight in the comments. Now, but seriously, today I'm gonna talk about the top 19 songs of 2019. Disclaimer: these are my top 19 of 2019. So don't even try. You could probably argue. I'm sure some of you are going to argue. And you know what? Feel free to argue. Feel free in like the comments section to say what your top 19 is, right? Like it's all just opinion based. This is my opinion. This is my channel. So I'm going to talk about the top 19 songs, K-pop songs of 2019, because I listen to a lot more than K-pop. Okay, I listen to way more music. I listen to K-pop the least amount out of like all the music I listen to. So it's funny that I have a K-pop channel, but I do listen to a lot of K-pop. And I have opinions, all right? And today we're going to discuss the top 19 songs of 2019. And I'm not just going to be like, oh, 19, Cotton Eye Joe, 18, Hallelujah. No, I'm going to talk about why I think the songs are as good as they are. I'm going to give you my opinions on why I think the songs are great and deserve a top 19 spot. I thought Long and Hard. Long and Hard. I thought So Long and Hard. So fucking long. I thought so long. I thought so hard about these. I'm going to be doing a top 19. Not 19. I'm probably going to do top 10 albums of 2019. I'm also going to be doing a top 10 K-pop songs of the decade, which will come out shortly. That list was so much harder because there's so many good songs in the last 10 years. So many. However, today we are going to discuss the top 19 songs of 2019. So let's get it going. Number 19. Number 19, baby. Supercar. If you haven't noticed, I'm going to play the songs. I don't know how well you can hear it because this is an omnidirectional microphone. But my number 19 is Supercar by Super M, because it's so a lot of people, Jopping is obviously the most popular song from Super M that came out because that was the title song and everything. And probably like a lot of people's favorite song is Jopping. But Supercar hits way harder than Jopping. The beat is so sick. I feel like Supercar is like the pinnacle of what they were trying to do with this album, right? Very like fast tempo, hard hitting hip-hop, electronic trap music. And this song is like the perfect combination of the vocals that they have with like Baekhyun and Taemin. And then the rapping is so good. Fucking Taeyong absolutely kills it on this song. And the beat literally sounds like you're in a car. It's like if a car made a beat. So Supercar is the perfect name for this song. The end chorus in this song too is ridiculously good. Everything about this song is like perfect. This is the one song on the album where I listened and I went, holy fuck, I love this song. It's incredible. The other songs of the album were like, they're pretty good. Jopping was pretty good. But this song was like, it's the best song. There's no debate. It's the best song on the album. And it's the top 19 song of the goddamn year. You know, I had to support my man, Mark Lee. He's a fellow Canadian. Had to put him on the list. I also like how in the final chorus, the beat switches a bit. And it gets a little bit quicker, a little faster. It's like more of like everything's coming together. It's very exciting. I just fucking love this song. It's so hype. I fuck to it all the time. I don't. I'm not married. Do I look married? Fuck, I always forget that I have a ring on this finger. Just listen to this end. So fucking good. Number 18. Number 18 is Rewind 170205 by CL. It's a bit of a long name. It's just because she labeled all the dates on her songs from when she actually made them, which is total shade to YG, and I fucking love it. I could not explain to you how fucking excited I am that CL is back. This is the queen. She is the queen. She is the queen of Korea, dog. She is this song, man. She released the album, little mini album called In the Name of Love. So she released 6 new songs. This was one of the first songs she released, but it's literally the best one. CL obviously raps and sings. This song is more so singing. It's got a bit of rapping kind of in the bridge, but when she sings, it's such a very distinct, her voice is super distinct because it's like she's singing with a rap voice. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really cool. It's really like it. So many things in the chorus. There's so many little synths in the background. There's like chimes and everything. And then when the second set of drums come in the second part of the chorus, it's just like a great accumulation. In the verses, the drums are like super crushed, and it's just her singing. This song is like the perfect type of song for me because I love like synthwave and like kind of retro sounding songs. And this one's perfect because it has like so many different like retro synths in the background, especially in the chorus. It's very like, I don't know if anybody listens to The Weeknd. It has those type of vibes. My only complaint about this song is that it's too short. I need it to be longer because it's so fucking good. CL, great job. I love you. Thanks for calling me baby back in 2015 when I met you. It's a true story. I met her. And she called me baby. She said she loved me. And she put on an amazing concert. Anyway, love you, CL. Number 17, Birthday by So Me. This song is not a typical song that I would like really fuck with. It's very like K-pop. This is like pinnacle K-pop, right? It's like a happy beat, very upbeat, happy, fun beat. But it's what she does with the verses that absolutely like make me love it so much. She does this like rapping, but it's like singing, but it's rapping. It's like sing-rapping. It's so good. She just raps with this monotone voice, but then when the guitars come in, like right here, in the pre-chorus, and the way she's singing with those guitars, it just makes me feel so good inside. I guess this is what K-pop is. It's supposed to make you feel so good inside and happy. And then the chorus, dude, like the chorus, you do not expect this drop. It's a fun drop, and it's like out of nowhere, and it's a great beat switch up. And then the second part of the chorus, when the bass comes in, and she's like, oops. And then there's this little whistling sound. Everything about this beat, whoever produced this beat, fucking unreal, dude. The way she seamlessly switches from rapping, like to singing in this song, it's so good. Like this song, the one thing about K-pop songs is that they're happy, and like most of the time they're happy. They follow this formula, but this song, the way she changes from rapping to singing and the way the beat switches a bunch keeps the song from like not being boring and not being repetitive. Even like the pre-chorus is slightly different. They change up a few different instruments, and she does different shit in each chorus. Obviously the chorus is pretty much the same, but it's like also slightly different. So it's perfect. This song's so perfect. And then just the ending here, the final chorus and the final beat. Like they didn't have to do all this with the song. The beat at the end is so good. I think I might have rated this a little too low at 17, if I'm being honest. I fucking love this song, dude. Number 16. Number 16 is Miro by Stray Kids. This came out at the start of 2019, so some of you might have forgot about it by now because they've released a lot more music since Miro. But also they had a member drop out. Oh my god. Miss You Woojin. They started out with this weird like beginning, and then they go into like what I think is the pre-chorus, but it's actually like a verse, but it's a pre-chorus because we hear it again. And then the beat switch to go into the pre-chorus when like the drums are going super fast and they're rapping. It's so hype. The rapping to lead up the chorus is so hype. And then the drop, it's very like 2012 like techno trance like rave, like just so classic. Like it's not something you would usually hear in 2019. You hear a lot more like very like intricate beats. This is more just like synth. But it's just so hype. They bring out more they bring out more instruments for like the second part of the chorus where they all start rapping and singing over it. And it's just so hype. You just feel like you're at a fucking rave, honestly. And this whoa oh part is so good. It's so genius. I don't know what, like it's so I don't know. I can't get over the way this song is formulated. Like it's just so weird. And the way they keep the whoa-ohs going on during the second verse. This song's just a ride, bro. Like it's a non-stop ride. Like you think, this is what I mean. The pre-chorus are actually the verses because this is when they switch up the lyrics and do different lyrics. So it's like pre-chorus, verse, chorus. And like I said with Birthday, and this is what makes me love a lot of songs, is when each chorus is a little bit different. Choruses have to be somewhat the same because that's the point of a chorus, repetitive. But when you switch up a few different things like lyrics or different instruments, or you add a few different instruments in the background, it makes the song a lot better, way better. And then just the final chorus here, just so hype. Just so hype. I just want to punch someone. I just want to fucking just lose it. Fucking dope-ass song, Stray Kids. This usually isn't a song that I would like, but it's so good. Number 15. Number 15 for me is Dazzling Light by ATEEZ. This song, they released so much music in 2019. Them and TXT, I think, are like the best rookies of this year. They've been so amazing. They've released so much amazing music. This is a song that's a little bit slower. It still has a lot of their like electronic elements that they always put in their songs. But when they do a bit slower songs, when it has kind of a little bit more of a mellow vibe, and this song isn't even that mellow. Like it has a drop and everything. Like now that I think about it, it's not that mellow, but the drop isn't like super hype. Like it's more just like groovy, you know what I mean? When ATEEZ do songs like this that aren't like super pump up songs, I feel weird saying this when there's a huge synth just blaring right now. Like clearly it's pretty hype, but I think the verses are the part that's just very like mellow and very cool and very easy. This song reminds me of My Way a little bit, off their first album, which is it's my favorite T song ever. I think the best part of this song and why I think it's kind of more mellow is the piano that's in the background constantly. Like, it's just very subtle in the background, but it ties the whole song together, the piano. Makes the song more emotional. It just makes me feel so many emotions, this song. The song I just... Oh, and the lyrics. I haven't talked about the lyrics yet. This is what I meant to do. Also in the other songs. Lyrics are important for me. I think lyrics are important in every song, right? Because that's what makes a song. It's a little bit less important for me, a foreigner, when I listen to K-pop, because I'm not always listening for the lyrics. I'll look up translations of lyrics, but the lyrics in this song are really pretty and really beautiful, and that's something in ATEEZ's music that's also really cool, is they always have really good lyrics, and also Stray Kids too. I didn't mention that. But it just feels so powerful. This song feels like it has so much energy and emotion, and that's why I love it so much. Number 14. Number 14 is Dawn, not E-Dawn, because that was when he was in Pentagon. And it's his song Money. It's the only song he's released yet so far under P Nation, because as we all know, that whole thing with Pentagon and Cube, he got dropped because he was dating Hyuna, and Hyuna got dropped as well. And now they're in P Nation, and he's in P Nation, and he released this song called Money, and it is phenomenal. It is fucking phenomenal. He's always been an incredible artist. I think it was clear he was the leader, and he was like the star man of Pentagon because he has so much charisma. He has so much uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Drag Race fans. But no, he's an incredible rapper. He's an incredible singer, dancer, and producer. He does it all. A lot of people always compare him to GD because he's got a similar tone in his voice, but he's clearly very distinct and very much his own artist. And the way he switches between rapping and singing in this song is so good. And it's not like Somi, like I explained earlier, where it was like rapping and then singing. It's very like his rapping and singing sound very similar. It's the same tone of his voice, and it just sounds beautiful in my ears. And this song never gets too hype or anything. It's more just like a consistent beat and then this piano in the background. But it's the calmness and the smoothness of it that makes me love it so much. And you can tell he put so much emotion and thought into the lyrics and into his words, and the way he's delivering it is very beautiful. I'm sure Hyuna's very proud. I'm sure Psy's very proud. I'm very proud. The only difference in the chorus is just the beat picks up a bit and they add like a very atmospheric kind of sound in the background, and he sings a bit. And it's very calming. The song is very calming and beautiful. It's a song that you probably listen to at night when you're driving. And it's just like very calming. You know those types of songs. Like, not all songs can be hype and exciting. We love those songs, but songs like this are, I think, in my opinion, better. They have more emotion and more feel to them. And he fucking slayed this. So good job. Number 13, Bonbon Chocolat by Everglow. This is off their first album called Arrival of Everglow. And this is like the opposite of what I just said with Dawn. This is like a hype-ass song, and I fucking love it. I explained this. I think I did a reaction to the song, and I explained when I did the song. And I've explained this earlier. This is a consistent theme for me liking songs. Each verse and each chorus are so different. Like, there's little things in each chorus that make it different from the last, which makes the song so much more interesting and so much better. Like I said with Birthday, whoever produced this song is so fucking godly. This is a godly song as far as production levels. It is so good. There are so many elements in the song. And that everything, you gon' want my everything, that part is so sick. Their voices together sound so good. And something as simple as na 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 na, which is what they're doing in the chorus, sounds so good in the chorus. They're doing two different na-na-nas. They're doing a natural na-na-na with their voice. Then they're doing like a na-na-na that matches the beat, and they kind of put like a robotic kind of synthy effect on their voices. And the way they use their vocals in the song are so good. They match their vocals with the bass of the song, so it just sounds really good together. I'd argue that the pre-chorus is the best part of this song, which is weird. It's usually the least exciting part of a song. It's just like the build up to the chorus. But these everything, you gonna want my everything, that part is just so good. It's so good. They don't bring the drums in the second chorus until they finish their first na-na-na, and it just makes it so much better. It's so good. Such a good little tiny switch up, and it's fucking genius. The use of auto-tune in the song, clearly they can sing, and people always go, oh, they're using auto-tune. No, auto-tune is fucking fantastic when you use it correctly. It makes things sound so much better, and it ties the song together so well. So Bonbon Chocolat, this song gets me so hype. It's so fucking good. Great job. Wonderful job. And this boom boom clap at the end, that they're doing, it's fucking perfect. Number 12. Number 12 is Our Summer by TXT, aka Tomorrow X Together, the second boy group from Big Hit. This song, bro, the best song, their first album, Dream Chapter Star, has a lot of good songs on it. Cat and Dog, Crown, all that shit. But this is the song that made me feel the most. This song made me feel the most emotion in my heart. It made me feel the best. Their vocals in this song, the fucking beat, the drop in this song is so good. I could have picked Crown, but I didn't want to. Crown was hype. It was fun. It was cool. But this song, bro, this drop right here, dude, the way their vocals in this song, it's like a breathy, high octave. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so good. There's like this constant vocal that's like, No, it sounds way better than that. But in the song that's in the background, it kind of adds like an atmospheric element. And the piano in the song too. Well, just songs that have piano. Piano's the best instrument to me. And it just makes songs have so much more grip and emotion. And it gives it another layer. And a good thing about the second chorus, I like when they do this with choruses. It's different than what I was talking about before. Their first chorus is like they only do half of the chorus and then it moves into the... You don't know it's only half of the chorus, but they only do half of the chorus. Then they move into the second verse. And then the second chorus is the full chorus. Like in the first chorus, it would stop right here. But instead, in the second chorus, it moved along and it added this like synthy wah 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 wah. It's just so groovy. It's so groovy and it's so nice. And then the bridge right here, the beat switch up on the bridge, the beat becomes way more trap and it kind of slows the song down a bit. And then they just slay it with their vocals. A lot of times songs will just go like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus. But they did their pre-chorus after the bridge, which allowed it to get more hype for the final chorus. And then the final chorus is amazing because they have like a million layering vocals in the background, like ah, and it makes for just a beautiful, wonderful song. And the lyrics are really beautiful. Go look up the lyrics of Our Summer. TXT, another group. I think it runs in the Big Hit family. That lyricism is very important. Number 11. Number 11 is by Mamamoo. It's called 4 Times Forever. So it's 4x Forever. And Mamamoo released one of the best albums of the year, Reality in Black. Mamamoo, I've been on the Mamamoo is getting so popular now. Hwasa's like the most popular female idol right now. Mamamoo and Hwasa, I've been cheering them on since they debuted. To see all the success that they're having is so incredible. And this album is like just showing off how amazing artists they are. They're such amazing artists. They're undoubtedly the best vocalists in K-pop. I don't think there's a debate. Mamamoo usually has a lot of more natural sounding instruments. It's usually like just drums, guitars, pianos. They have strings like violins and cellos, things like that. Sometimes they'll add in electric elements to their songs, but especially in the first like three years of them being a group, it was a lot more kind of like throwback sounding ballad type music. But in this album and in this song in particular, it's very modern. The beat is super modern. The beat is super trap. But they still have those other things. They have a guitar going the whole time. They have a classic like rock type drum kit going. But they have all these synths for the chorus. All these synths that help power their vocals. Not that their vocals need... Like, are you kidding me? Their vocals are what set them apart from every other group. They're so strong. They sound so beautiful. They're very reminiscent of singers like Christina Aguilera and Aretha Franklin. Very powerful. And Moonbyul is an incredible rapper, and she does an amazing song in this. Amazing job in the song. She has a lot of lines. And the final chorus is what makes this song like my favorite. There's like so many added synths and then so many different vocals going on in the background. They're just going for it. They're just fucking going for it. This album has so many good songs, including Hip, which was their title track, but this one takes the cake for me. This one's the best. Mamamoo, fucking love them. Number 10. We're in our top 10 now. So this video is way longer than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't think I would be talking for this long. So if you're still watching, I really appreciate it. I love you and I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me talk about why I love these songs so much. This is a fun, different video to do, so it's nice. But number 10, we're keeping with the Mamamoo trend. This one, we're doing Twit by Hwasa, also known as Toit, Toit, Toit. That's how she says it in the song. Toit, 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 Toit. When I first heard this song, I thought, oh, fuck. I was like, this is the song. This is that song. She fucking slayed it. It's everything I could ever want from a Hawassa song. Her vocals are absolutely shining. This is classic Mamamoo. Like I said, there's a guitar going, but they also bring in a lot of different electronic songs. Sounds like they have done in their more modern sounding new albums. The way she harmonizes with herself on this track too is so good. There's like a million different parts where she's just harmonizing with herself, and it's just like, it sounds so good. And the message behind the song is so cool too. If you watch the video, it kind of follows the message of the song. It's a love song. It's kind of a love / heartbreak song. It's really good. These vocals too in the second part of the chorus, which just go to it, and these little bam bam bam. I don't even know what instrument that is. It sounds like a wind instrument, but it's like electronic sorta. It's like someone's blowing on an electronic flute. And it's very like she's singing in the verses, but it's very rap. And then this beat switch in the second verse where she's just shining her vocals. More than anything, I could talk about the different types of things in this song that make me really happy and that I love. But more than anything, it's just such a fun song. It's so powerful. She's so powerful. It just makes me so happy to listen to. It's just like so fun. It's such a fun song. And sometimes a bitch just wants to listen to a fun song that makes him happy, even if these lyrics aren't that happy. And Hwasa, just like the other members of Mamamoo, one of the best vocalists in Korea, just incredible. Number 9 is the ultimate fun song, the ultimate hype song. It is ITZY Dala Dala. This was their debut. Oh fuck me. This was JYP's new girl group. This song, bro, exploded. And this was a song where everyone was either like, oh, I fucking hate this. What is this song? Or they're like, holy fuck, this song's incredible. I was on the holy fuck, this song's incredible wave. This is this isn't like your classic K-pop song because it's got so many weird elements in the beat, but it's fun and it's upbeat. You can dance to it, and it has a lot of electronic elements. So it's very much a classic K-pop song like that. But it's what they do in the second verse. It's what they do in the second verse that makes me so hyped. And the I love myself part, I love myself after the chorus, which is kind of part of the chorus. It's so good. They're like not singing, they're kind of just like chanting Dala Dala with all their voices together, but it sounds so good. But this part coming up here. The second verse, the rapping with the beat switch is like just that thing, and then the bam, and then the beat switches into a fucking trap. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, who gave them the right? I need to play that part again. This might be like, this is the best verse of 2019. The fucking beat is so sick, and the girl rapping, I'm sorry, I don't know her name, incredible. But then the bam, when that beat switch comes, and they're just riding that beat so fucking well. They have no respect for that beat. They're just fucking, slay. And then it goes right back into the pre-chorus, and it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very like, what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of reminds you of, the beat reminds you of drag music. Like if you ever listen to drag queens music, the beat, not including the chorus, like the verse and the pre-chorus, it's very much like that. It's very like Vogue. It's that type of music. And the bridge of the song is really good too. It does a good job of hyping up the last chorus. And the last chorus, bro, when they're just doing this yelling thing, with just like the I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this, but it's just like so good, so fucking good. And the way it flows into the final chorus, into the vocals, just a super fun song, super hype. So many great elements in the song with the beat and with the way they rap and sing on it, mostly rapping. I fucking love it. It's fucking amazing. Number 8. Ladies and gentlemen, number 8 is by Winner. I know a lot of people, I don't see a lot of people, at least I think they're very popular in Korea, right? Winner. I don't see a lot of like international hype for them like I think they deserve. Winner make music that is so much different than any other K-pop group. It's very, very different. It's got a lot of rock elements. It has tons of piano, so you know I like that shit. And oh my God, it isn't their title track of this album, but this is a song, like I said before, it just makes me so happy listening to it. It makes me so happy. This might be my favorite chorus out of any songs in 2019, and it's so simple. If you haven't listened to the song, go listen to it. It's called OMG. They just say oh my, or they say oh my gosh, not oh my God. They say oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's so many. They just say "oh my gosh" in so many different ways. It's just so hype. And Minho, he does the singing in the chorus, which is very interesting because usually K-pop groups, they do when they have rappers, the rappers do the verses and then the singers do the choruses. But this one is so flipped. But Minho does the chorus. He does it with Yoon. It's just so exciting. All the culmination of all the instruments and like a million different ways of saying "oh my gosh," and the auto-tune they use on Minho and Yoon's voice, so good. And then the verses are very spread out. Like there's not many instruments. It's just piano, drum, hardly anything. So the singing gets to be like amplified a lot, and then Minho's rapping is always great. It doesn't matter what track Minho's on. His rapping is incredible. He's one of the best rappers in Korea. And the way they strip, for the pre-chorus, the way they strip the drums, so good. It just, once again, it amplifies their voice more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And there's so many vocals in the background of them. Like, it's hard to listen to because it's so, like, it's hard to explain. Like, you know how K-pop groups always do background vocals to make the song feel more filled? This is a great example of it. They do so many different background vocals that just tie the song together super well. The way they use the drums in the song are really good. They take the drums out at perfect times. They bring the drums in at perfect times. It just makes an absolutely fucking perfect song. It's just fucking great. It's fucking amazing. Go listen to the song. I feel like the song isn't as popular as it should be. It's incredible. Go listen to Oh My Gosh. OMG by Winner. Number 7. Oh yeah, baby. You know that sound anywhere. Y'all probably thinking, Kim, where the fuck is BTS? I thought you loved BTS. Where the fuck is BTS, you fake army? Bitch, there ain't been no BTS yet because we haven't gotten down the list. Number 7, baby. Make It Right by BTS. Now, they made like 80 different versions of Make It Right. They did the one with Love. There's like the EDM version. Okay, don't fuck them because the one with Love is actually really good. The original one, though, my absolute favorite, bro. This song, bro, Make It Right is my favorite song off of this album. You simply cannot beat this song. It is, bruh, it's so laid back and chill. It lets their vocals shine so well. The song is so very mellow and chill that when the chorus comes in, it feels like a lot. But it's really not much. It's just a little bit of bass and then this like, I don't even know what you call that. It's like, what? I don't know what instrument that is. I really don't. It's like is it a trumpet? But it's like, is it like a horn? And the rapping, bro. The second verse is my absolute favorite because Hobie's he's rapping, but he's singing. Hobie's rapping / singing, and the second verse is so good. And then Namjoon's straight up rapping is so fucking good. Hobie and Namjoon own this song on that second verse. The song is just so chill, but so fucking good. And then the vocals, bro. Because the song is very stripped and very minimal with the beat, the vocals absolutely fucking slay, especially Jimin on the song. Jimin absolutely kills this song, and especially on the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus, they take away the big drums. It's kind of just like a little snare that they're hitting. So it's just their vocals, and they're fucking slaying. Just fucking slaying this song with their vocals. This is the pinnacle of BTS vocals. This song is just fucking The MVP of this song, though, is for sure not the members, but that fucking instrument that might be a horn. I don't know what it is, but the best part. And Yoongi's rapping in the bridge. Really, really fucking good, too. Anything Yoongi does is always magical. But the way he does it is so good. Usually you don't see the rappers doing the bridges. But in this case, it works super, super well. Because most of the song is singing, apart from kind of Namjoon's part in the second verse. So usually we're used to a lot of rapping on BTS songs. So when the rapping comes in on the bridge from Yoongi, it's so good. It's a great switch up from what they usually do. And they really just made like such an incredible song with this. It's just so fucking good. Number 6 is also a song. I don't know how popular it was his title track. So I think it's pretty popular. But it's I Wanna Be by Key from SHINee. SHINee, probably the most underrated group of this decade. They're incredible. All of their solo artists have been incredible. All of their solo ventures have been incredible. From Key to Jonghyun, rest his soul, to Minho, Taemin, like everybody in the group have had such successful solo ventures, and Key especially with this fucking song. This fucking song, bro. This song reminds me of Make It Right. It is very chill. It's very, the beat is very relaxed, and a lot of the heavy lifting is done just by his vocals. But the little drop that they do in the second part of the chorus is so cool, so fun. But the MVP of this song is Soyeon, bro. Soyeon from Idol. She rides this beat so fucking well, dude. This might be the best rap verse of, like, best feature of the year. The way she eats up this, it's very small. It's only like 25 seconds of rapping, but she eats that shit up, dude. Especially at the start. The way she just rides the beat at the start and she matches her vocals with the music in the background, bro. It's so good. She's so good. She's so talented. She makes this song for me. Every time I hear this song, I go to that part over and over again because it's that good of a verse. It's so fucking good. And this song has a lot of little things, like whenever a new beat comes in or a part finishes from someone else, they'll throw in like a little bit of some chimes to make it feel more dreamy. And that's the perfect word for the song. It's super dreamy. He does so many different vocals, so many different layers with his vocals that make it sound like you're in this dreamy atmosphere. And then the beat itself is super dreamy. This is once again one of those songs that's so nice for like driving at night, just like laying in bed at night. Like it's so dreamy and so beautiful and it's so good. Number 5, we're in our top 5 now. Shit's getting real. Number 5 is Sunmi Noir. This song, bro, where do I start with this goddamn song? This song is everything that I want my music to be. I base my music on this kind of sound, this kind of retro pop. And Sunmi makes songs just like this. So many of her songs sound like this. It's very like 80s retro pop, but very modernized. But the drums, the synths, the electric piano, everything about her music is so, kind of has a very retro feeling to it, but she makes it so, it's like a modern retro. That's how I explain it. Modern retro pop music. Apart from the music video for the song being incredible, the lyrics are so good, man. The lyrics are so meaningful. Such a beautiful fucking song. I was lucky enough to see Sunmi this year in concert with Amanda Rach Lee. Love her. And she's so lovable. This isn't part of the song, but it's one of the reasons I love her music and love her more and more. Her personality is so beautiful, and she's so funny and so creative and so incredible. But the general vibe of the song is so fucking good. The only way I could explain it is very modern retro music. It sounds like something that would be released in the 80s, especially with the drums and the synths that it uses, but like things like this. There's like beat switch ups that bring in like super trap type beats. That's the way she keeps it kind of modern, crossed with the very 80s sounding music that she makes. She already has an amazing voice, but the things they do with her vocals, the different vocal effects that they put on her vocals to make it kind of match that 80s retro sound, it's so good. This is such a good song. Her music is so good. I implore you to please check out Sunmi's music. She's so talented. She's so beautiful. And she makes the perfect music. This is the music that I try to make. When I make my own music, not to talk about my own music, this is about K-pop, but I try to make very synth-wavy, retro kind of sounding music crossed with modern. I think it's a beautiful sound. It's a beautiful sound. It's so good. And she fucking eats it up, bro. She's amazing. Great fucking song. Number 4. We've been talking about emotional songs versus hype songs. That's a lot of... It's usually an emotional song or a hype song. This song is the hype song. This is that song. Kill This Love by Blackpink. They make music like this very often. Do-do-do, do-do-do, boom-ba-ya. This is their go-to sound. This is like the classic Blackpink sound. A very hype, trap, hip-hop, EDM elements where their rappers just fucking eat up those verses. They slay those verses. Jennie and Lisa absolutely kill their verses in the song. And then Rose, Jisoo in the pre-choruses and the chorus. Absolutely amazing vocals. But what can you say about this song, dude? This is just such a fucking hype song. I know a lot of people were split on it when it came out. It was a lot of like, it was like Dollar Dollar. You either loved it or you hated it. I fucking love this song, bro. It is so hype. Just the horns, bro. Those synthy horns, bro, before the beat comes in. And when the beat comes in, Jennie does her oram pa pam pa pa. As good as the singing is in this song, Rose and Jisoo do a great song. Jennie too when she sings. The rapping's just the best part. Jennie and Lisa just absolutely slay. And actually the beat is the best part of the song. The beat is so phenomenal. I don't know who did it, but it's such a hype, like, go to war song. This song, if you're ever working out and this song comes on, you're about to just smash like 80 reps of whatever you're doing. This is like one of those songs that's very like, it's like an anthem type song. It's a hip hop electronic anthem. And I love the final chorus. The kind of the chanting that they're doing with all the different instruments coming in the background. So fucking good. Love this song. Number 3, we're almost done. Number 3 is NCT 127, Highway to Heaven. Oh, baby, this song. Where do I start? NCT, all the NCTs, NCT U, NCT Dream, NCT 127, they have really good songs. Like, I don't know. They have made some of my most favorite songs ever. Like The Seventh Sense, Cherry Bomb, Baby Don't Like It. Everything about this fucking song, dude, is so good. So beautiful. So wonderful. This goddamn song could be number 1, bro. The more I think about it, it could be number 1. That's how much I love this song. SM artists are always so good at this. When all their vocals come together, like there's like 8 of them singing at once, dude, it sounds so good. It fills up the song so well. And the way their voices match the song, the beat, and Taehyung's rapping, dude. The way Taehyung jumps into that first verse is so good. And Mark Lee can do no wrong. This, as good as all the singing is on this, and the way they match their vocals with the beat, the rapping on this song and the verses, dude. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God. I'm just obsessed with this song. It's such a happy chorus. You know what I mean? It's just so happy. There's this like constant pulsing bass. And then there's these like driving synths that match their vocals. The beat is just so beautiful. And then there's these like random vocal synths in the background that just kind of just make everything feel super complete. The bridge is cool. It's your classic bridge. They take away all the beats. And then it's just them singing. But it's them singing very well. I think more than anything, my justification for this song being number 3 is it makes me the happiest dude in the world. I could have lost a fucking limb, dying, bleeding out. And then this song would come on. I'd be like, fuck yeah, Highway to Heaven, dude. Just so happy. It's so fun. It's so beautiful. I fucking love it. And the ending to this song, when they chop out everything, and it's just this dush, 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 and it's them still singing Highway to Heaven. I am in love with this song. If I could make love to this song, I would fuck the shit out of this song. Number 2, baby. Y'all know it. Y'all might be thinking, Cam, what? This isn't number 1. How the fuck isn't this number 1, Cam? What the fuck? Sorry, bro. It's number 2, though. That's very good. Boy With Love, BTS featuring Halsey. This is undoubtedly the most popular song of the year. Maybe worldwide. Oh, no. Old Town Road for sure. But this is the most popular song out of Korea. It's BTS's most popular song ever. And with great reason, because this song, bro, I will admit, when it first came out, I wasn't like in love with it. I wasn't in love with the song. It was very different from what BTS have done before. It took like a couple listens for me to go, wait a second, wait a minute, hold on a second. This song is fucking incredible, bro. The beat is so natural. It's very natural sounding instruments. It's just like kind of a bass and a guitar. And they add in a couple like kind of just like extra synths in the background that you don't really hear them, but it's more you just hear that bass and you hear the drums and then you hear their vocals. And the mix of Halsey's voice, I didn't know how it was going to sound before it came out, but once it came out and I heard her voice with them and on this beat, they couldn't have picked a more perfect person to be in the song. Halsey absolutely did amazing. And more than anything in this song, Yoongi's verse in that second verse after that first chorus, the beat switches up, right? A lot of things they do in K-pop, they switch up the beat to make it sound more trap. And then Yoongi fucking slays it. Absolutely slays it. But the soap in this song, from Yoongi to Hobi, Yoongi does his rapping and then Hobi does kind of his sing rapping, which he does a lot of on this album. He's more so singing than rapping, but it's in a way that only Hobi could do. Hobi's got such a distinct voice. And when they bring the guitar in the pre-chorus and they cut out the beat and it's just Jungkook or Jimin or Jin or Taehyung absolutely slaying the vocals, it sounds so beautiful. Then when they come back into the chorus, it's so good because they bring the drums back in, they bring more vocals in, they add more elements to the beat. Everything about this song is so beautiful. And like I said, what they did in Make It Right, which is something they also did in this, so I think it actually, now that I think about it, it's something they did a lot more on this album than they've ever done before. Namjoon does the bridge, and he's rapping. They do rapping in the bridge instead of singing, which I think is such a cool different switch up, especially from a group who has so many talented rappers. And the lyrics in the song are so beautiful. It's so lovely and so wonderful and filled with love. Boy With Love is a perfect name for the song. It's just like 7 boys filled with love. And you can hear it in their voices and you can read it in the lyrics. And Jungkook does a great job harmonizing and adding these extra vocals in the final chorus too. This song is just beautiful. It's perfect. There's no flaw in the song. There's no flaw in this group. They're incredible, and this song is incredible, but it wasn't number one. Before I say number one, I just want to say that there's no EXO songs in this top 19, but EXO's album was like my favorite album of the year. Like, there's so many songs on it. I couldn't figure out which one to put in top 19. And by the time I was finished the list, I was like, which one? Which one? So I just want to give a shout out to EXO and their new album. It's just like Obsession. It's so good. And I wish I could put one of their songs. I'd probably put Obsession in there if I was to put a song in there. It's such a good. I'm sorry. I just want to apologize. There's like a million. All those songs on that album could be in the top 19. So special shout out to EXO. I'm sorry that I didn't put one of your songs. Not that you're watching this video. I'm sorry that I didn't put one of your songs on this list, but it deserved to be. But anyway, moving on to number one. Number one song of 2019, K-pop, is Runaway. Song. It's so good. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the top 19 songs of 2019. It says on I've been talking for an hour and a half. This has been an hour and a half. I'm going to have to cut this down to at least, at the most, like 30 minutes. It can't be longer than 30 minutes. I've been talking for so long. It was really fun to make this type of video. Let me know if you guys want more of this type of video, kind of like an opinion-based list type video. I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know what my favorite songs of 2019 were, and I want to listen to you guys. So let me know in the comments what your top 19 is. Once again, try not to get mad in the comments. What a waste of time that would be. This is literally just my opinion. It's not based on some sort of score or whatever. It's just how much I love these songs. And I hope you guys enjoyed listening to them with me / talking about them with me. And like I said, I would love to know what your top 19 is. I love you guys very much. More videos like this comes in the next couple weeks because I wanted to do some lists for the end of the decade, the end of the year. I thought it'd be fun to do together, and hopefully you had fun. I love you guys very much. Be nice to one each other. Be nice to one another. Be nice to each other. Have a wonderful day. Go vegan and go buy my merch, baby! Because I work really hard on my videos. I like to get, and usually YouTube just doesn't play ads on my videos because they hate me. So go buy that merch. It'll make me really happy. It'd be a Christmas miracle. But yeah, love you. Have a beautiful day. And see you later. Mwah.
When I hop right on the beat, I'm a fucking magician. Why you jealous of the talent? But when you know I work to get it, I did it